I don't know why, but I do have the feeling that this is kind of getting like a food channel. This is definitely not a purpose. This is not a food channel. I say it and I will say it many times again. But even though this is not a food channel, but this is kind of a food video, and it's not the only one on my channel. But anyway, just as a disclaimer, I just want to do like a disclaimer because yeah, it's not the main point of of this channel, but it's still something that I do love, food in general, and most importantly, food from another culture. And not only that, but it's also a very big portion of when I'm traveling. It's a very big part of traveling for me. It's the perfect way to know culture more, to meet new people, and just overall, it's part of traveling for me anyway. And actually, you may wonder what's this bag near me. I've actually been to the 7-Eleven near here. And now Thailand, it's full of 7-Eleven and C-Mart, which are kind of a 7-Eleven as well. And now for you maybe, or for many of you, 7-Eleven could be something that you always see near your home or wherever. But I'm coming from Italy, and it's something that we don't have. There is not such a thing as a 7-Eleven from where I'm coming from. I knew they existed. I've been there before, but anyway, it's still a new thing for me, and especially, of course, in Thailand, you can find a lot of food from all over Asia, and not only that, but it's also an extremely good and budget-friendly way if you're on a low budget, or just if you want to try actually something new. And now I am kind of a fan of movies and TV series from Korea, Japan, or China, and I do often see movies like going to a 7-Eleven and grabbing some ramen, some snacks. It's something that I'm used to seeing in movies, and so of course when I go there, it's when I went there for the first time, it was kind of exciting. And like I said, I've been to the 7-Eleven near here in Krabi, from where I'm staying, and I decided to buy just a bunch of stuff, which see here, this is my food haul. And now I'm not completely how can I say, I'm not completely proud of what I brought, simply because this is not trust me if I say that this is not how I usually eat at all. But when I'm in another country, I want to try as much food as possible. I want to try as many combinations as possible, and I want to try together and see how they taste. Actually, I have a little bit of a Thai 7-Eleven taste with my treasure here. Okay, so this is the first one that I want to try, which is just an onigiri. It's basically a triangle onigiri filled with rice. There's seaweed on top, and the filling it's actually chicken and kimchi fried rice, which sounds kind of delicious. I already tried actually one of these, but with like salmon, spicy salmon, all of that. And actually, whenever I don't have the time like to have breakfast or something like that, I do ended up buying one of these to the supermarket with a bottle of tea, and it's actually the best combo, the best thing. Now the other difference that this is, since it's fried rice, of course inside it's a little bit more on the orangey side, otherwise it will just be plain white rice. So let's try it out. It is an interesting combo. Honestly, I do prefer the one with salmon, because I mean it's, I think fried rice cold doesn't really, it's not really the best thing, but yeah, it's not bad. But like I said, it's a very good alternative, extremely cheap and very filling as well. This is not how I usually eat, especially here in Thailand. I do prefer to eat local restaurant, local street food. But since it's happened that sometimes I do tend to work maybe during at night because of the time zone. I don't like to go out or when it's already dark outside. Today is one of those days where I had to finish working a bit until late. I mean, it's actually 11 p.m. right now. It's not the most healthy things, so kids, please don't follow my lead. But yeah, this is a very good alternative. This is the second item that I want to try, which basically it's like a burger. Oh, okay, that's surprising. I was 100% sure that this was like a chicken burger. That's why you always have to read. But apparently it's a shrimp and fish burger. Okay, that's surprising. Didn't really brought for that. I was most likely sure that it was chicken and instead it's fish. But anyway, I do like it. I do like fish, so that's fine. Now, the only thing is that I do have to kind of understand how I'm supposed to eat it, because I'm most certain that has to be microwave or something like that. But of course, the instructions are all in Thai. So, it is our trusty camera translator. See what it doesn't come up to. Let's see what it doesn't come up with. And so let me see. I'm not completely sure about the instruction because it says like 30. Oh no, okay, so 30 to 40 seconds in a microwave. So we managed to understand that, of course, it has to be microwave, something that I did suspect. So let's put it in the microwave for a few seconds and let's see what it came out and what it tastes. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the microwave. Now, I don't ever use a microwave, to be honest. I don't have one at home. I don't like it to cook with a microwave, so it's always like a gamble for me to cook something inside it. Try to follow the instructions as best as I could. So, but I do know how to cook. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I don't know how to use a microwave. Like I said, I never used one before. I'm Italian, okay? I don't use microwave at home. And this is the patty inside. Seems like there is some kind of mayonnaise or butter. I'm not sure. So I mean, let's try it out. Let's opt for the best. Honestly. No, the bread is a bit too hard. Wasn't like this before, but it's probably not because of the dishes made itself, but how I cooked it. Probably it's my fault. But the patty inside does taste like fish, like a fish burger actually. Yeah, I would probably give it 4.5, 5 out of 10 because the patty is good. But yeah, I probably cooked completely wrong. The bread, I mean, it became like hard like a shoe. Do hope that this time I cook them right. The next one, they are this gyoza with pork and supreme sauce. I do love gyoza, I do love dumplings. So let's give it a try. And they actually come with this little fork here, which makes it much more easier to and practical to eat. But like I said, let's really hope that I cook them right this time. They do seem cooked. They're hot. The sauce actually reminds a lot. I as a ketchup, but a lot more sour than ketchup or than tomato sauce. Yeah, probably not the best dumplings that I ever had. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed about this whole, um, because I already eaten at 7-Eleven here, and the thing that I chose, they were really, really good. Now, I don't know if it's because like I said, I made a mistake in the cooking process, but I'm not completely satisfied with that. Probably I just make a wrong choice. And honestly, which brings me actually to my point, to one of my points, which is never, never, never go grocery shopping if you're hungry. That's the worst choice that you can make in life. It really leads you to several bad life choices. Uh, this is the result of that. Overall, I think I will give this, yeah, as well, 4.5 out of 10. But I have two more things to try, which are actually sweet. So let's really hope to redeem ourselves with the dessert. I have two more things to try, which is more on the sweet side. Let's see how they taste. Hopefully better than the last thing that I ate. And I don't know why, but I do really feel the need to eat a salad, like the healthiest salad that you could think of. So yeah, I want to try with this one. This is like bread, and I assume it's bread filled with red beans. And it smells really, really buttery as well. This is the inside, and yeah, this is red bean filling, which I do love. It's good, very sweet. Usually, I'm not really a fan of very sweet things, which is why I do love the sweet, the Asian sweet, because usually they're not like the dessert or the sweets that we think about. Um, they are a different level. They're made differently, and they're not overly sweet, which I do appreciate, because, like I said, I'm not a very big fan of something overly sweet. So yeah, it's good. Like I said, it's quite sweet. I would have preferred if the bread itself wasn't already sweet but in itself, but was more like more on the plain side. I think that I would have enjoyed a lot more. Yeah, but I would probably give this like 6 out of 10. Yeah, I do like to try new things, even though they may not be the best thing that I've eaten. Nevertheless, I'm happy that I tried. I'm happy that I brought something new, and I always do try when traveling to expand my horizon, to expand my taste buds. I mean, this is actually one of the main purposes for traveling, according to me. It's like to expand your horizon, wherever they may be. Could be culturally speaking, food related speaking, or wherever else. It's just to be open minded, to try, and if doesn't go the way you want, well, so be it. It's still like taught you something. In my case, to don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry, for example. And last but not least, this is called kalpa, and I mean, it looks like, I don't know if you know it, that those bounty coconut bar, which is looks extremely similar. I was craving something with chocolate coconut yesterday, so this morning when I saw it, I said to myself, I do have to try it. Looks like biscuit bar covered with chocolate, coconut, and filled inside, I assume, with coconut as well. So let's try it. I mean, this is needs a lot of effort for this one to taste bad. Honestly, it's almost impossible for it to taste bad. So if I can open it, let's try a different approach. Just take it easy, Federica.
Few moments later.
Oh, okay. This is honestly a lot smaller than than I imagined it would have been. it's vapor inside. It just tastes as you would expect, honestly. Nothing fancy. Coconut, very sweet as well. Probably the best thing I've eaten so far. Wasn't the most rewarding meal, but at least I filled my stomach, which was kind of the purpose. And just share with you my experience. I mean, maybe for you was something new as well, or you saw something that you never seen before. Who knows? I mean, for me, it definitely was something different, something new. Yeah, just today probably wasn't my day, honestly, which can happen. But anyway, thank you for staying with me up until the end of this video. Hope you enjoy as well. Just chit-chatting together, just staying company and see something different, see another side of briefly living in Thailand, and just a piece of daily life, honestly, for me. Anyway, so yeah, make sure as always to give it a like if you enjoyed, and to subscribe to so that you can check some other videos. Thank you and bye.